Welcome back. Nagsimula na ang third season ng Premier Grassroots Motorsport event ng bansa, ang FlatOut Race Series. May 8 championship rounds ang Force na nagsimula nitong March 18 sa Batangas Racing Circuit at magtatapos sa Oktubre sa Clark International Speedway. Now, for more on this, kasama natin ngayon ang co-founder ng event na si Edward De La Rosa. Andito din sina Lester Sheen na race control head at ang race director na si JP Castellano. Good evening, guys. Welcome to the Score. Thank you for joining us. Okay, third season already of Force, formally naming it Force. But give us a bit of a history, no? Para sa mga hindi pa familiar sa karera ninyo, and you like to call it grassroots racing, which is ako natutuwa ako to hear the term. And tell us about how this thing all got together.
So, FlatOut Race Series is an amateur racing series, meaning you're welcome to join us even when you have little to no experience in in car racing. So, nagsimula ito dati pa noong tinawag pa itong Circuit Showdown with the founder Enzo Pastor, who is our good friend. And in 2015, when Enzo passed away, we reorganized and renamed it FlatOut Race Series.
All right. When you say it's for amateurs or total beginners, as in welcome to anybody, just bring your car and you can race? Ganun ba talaga yun?
So, most of our, yung mga matatagal na naming participants, they really started their walk-in, bringing their daily, normal car. Well, some people have a normal sports car for a normal car. Some people have, old cars, new cars. We don't discriminate on what car you have. It's more on a skill-based racing bracket.
So, kahit na souped up yung kotse na naka-turbocharge yan, okay lang.
Yes.
Okay. So how does it work? I think from what I understand, your first level is a time trials. Tama ba yan? You don't jump in right away and say, I want to go head to head or what you call it, wheel to wheel.
Yeah. So our time attack series, as it's called, is a race against the clock.
Okay.
So you're gonna do 3 time laps around the racetrack, and your fastest lap will be counted and will be put on a leaderboard and compared to the others. So it's gonna be ranked against your own time and not going wheel to wheel or beside other cars at the racetrack. So, yun yung amateur part natin. So, even kids with no licenses, upon the yung pagpayag na magulang nila, pinapayagan namin silang kumarera with a waiver, of course. And yung mga newbies, kaming organizers, we also attend to them and teach them or give them tips before they go on their time.
We usually in the track na the day before the race, so kung mayroon mga nagpa-practice doon, we usually teach them.
You teach them pa. So talagang, it's a community of people helping out those who want to start out racing.
It's more of a racing family, which we want to call it. Kasi parang walang hiyaan. People don't get intimidated when they approach us. Paturo naman ganito. Kami, we want to hone the skills of the amateur racers here in the Philippines.
I like your point kasi I can imagine the intimidation factor na I understand meron ng community and yung mga racers, may mga grupo, may mga sponsors, and let's say I want to bring in a kid to karting, kung wala akong kilala, paano ako magsisimula? Parang ganun. Yun ba yung that's what you wanted to address?
Yeah, that's why it's called grassroots, because you can start from the root or the bottom and then grow your way from there. So, yun nga, we offer assistance, yung tips and lessons before they actually race the first time. It's free. If they want more lessons, they can also avail of it through our Facebook page. And then, yun nga, it's more of a fun and more of a family-oriented event than an actual competition, because you'll see there mga kasama nila, mga anak nila, family nila, watching them, cheering for them. They barbecue at the track, they have lunch there, they hang out. After the race, the people have beers and kwentuhan about the fun that they had that day.
It's an enjoyable day for everybody to get together. Okay, tell us how this differentiates from the usual. Pagkaintindi ko, the usual path, people go into karting, and then they go into formula or whatever level. So yun yung talaga may pangarap sa racing. So how does this differentiate or how does this help those who want to really get into racing?
First of all, karting, if you're more than 12 or 15 years old, I guess it's not it's not the right path for you to take if you want to be competitive. So some people na 30, 40 years old, 50 years old now without racing experience, they suddenly want to try racing. Karting is not exactly for them.
Bakit? Are they too big for it? Or?
Yeah, they're too big.
Okay.
Karting, if you want to be competitive, you start at age 5, 6,
Really?
7.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, you train at a very
Tayo,
early age.
medyo late na pala.
They are pretty late for karting. Although marami din sumasali sa series namin na galing sa karting and they want to try cars, which is quite a different
And usually, if you want to try racing, if you have an existing car, so
you can just use your everyday car.
Walk in, then sign a waiver, and then register. That's it.
Literal everyday car. Okay, so how much is the entrance fee? How do they? I mean, you had your first run of this year, but any time of the year they can come in and join.
We just had our round 1 last 2 weeks ago, March 18.
Okay.
And our next round is this Saturday, April 1. And the next one will be on May 20 at the Batangas Racing Circuit.
All right.
For the other schedule, you can visit our Facebook page at FlatOut Race Series. Entrance fee is 3,500 per class.
All right.
But if you want to join a grid race, that's an additional 2,000 pesos on top of the 3,500.
Yun yung nag-graduate na from the time trials.
Yes.
They're ready to go now. All right. Seems like a lot of fun. Very interesting.
And the spectators are free.
Yun na nga.
Free.
So even just to come in and enjoy the atmosphere libre, just to watch. All right. Should be a lot of fun. So this Saturday, April 1 is where again?
In Batangas
In
Racing
Batangas
Circuit.
na. So best of luck, guys. Congratulations on something that you've been doing for such a long time. I can see the passion of racing from all of you, and you're really sharing this love for racing to everybody out there. So keep it up, and all the best. Salamat. Thanks for joining us. Good luck.
Hi guys, keep watching The Score for the latest sports updates and don't forget to subscribe to the ABS-CBN Sports in Action YouTube channel.